as time flies by, you'll open up your eyes wide. You feel it's gonna go your way. Hey, hey, it's a brand new day. Hey, 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 it's a brand.
Welcome back to Marbella now. My name is Nicole King and I'm here in La Parque Constitución in the heart of Marbella, just behind the lighthouse, because I'm improvising. The place I was going to be recording is closed. Restrictions are still full on, so we're just going to make Marbella now a different Marbella, because nothing is going on now like it was before. So let's just take it step by step. Welcome to the program.
Hey, hey.
Well, I've come to AAA with Lily, but we've stopped on the way as we're going around the back route due to roadworks putting in great new installations for AAA, and we bumped into some of the guys walking the dogs. So I thought, well, what better place to start than this? At the moment, people, Lily, can't come and walk dogs, but there are obviously people walking the dogs that are there that still need their exercise.
Yes, of course. We still try to do every week a walk with all the dogs, but of course it's very limited because of the COVID situation. Only people that have signed up or signed in are allowed to come, because we can only have that many. And usually it's a very, very consistent group that comes every week. But if you're interested, just send an email and then see if there's a space to help out with the walking, because of course it's extremely important. It's very beautiful to walk the dogs. It's good for the people, it's good for the dogs.
Here we are arriving. More doggies.
We are at one. We are at one. We are at one. Let the music get to your heart. Let it set you on your way. No time to hesitate. We are all the same.
Come up here are magnificent. But today we've come to see the doggies and the cats. So many spaces for so many animals. Hi, Lily. And who's this with you?
Well, this is my inspiration. Of course, this is Pasha, and she inspires me to continue going, because no matter how bad it is, we can still have hope, we can still continue. She was totally paralyzed, but eventually she never gave up, and we never gave up. And she's now my darling inspiration because she walks.
And we've been testimony to the process.
Yes,
I mean, Marbella now's been right there with Pasha through all the different steps. Fabulous.
I'll let her walk. Come on, Pasha.
Okay.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Come on, Pasha.
Pasha. Come on.
Show them how it's done. Look at that. That's a miracle in itself.
Good girl.
She used to have a little wheelchair for a bum.
Pasha, come on. Good girl.
And then Lily took her to physio.
She doesn't know what's happening right now.
So much trouble tearing us apart. Poison arrows shoot straight to your heart. We can change if we try.
Come on, oh.
Just believe it was your time. One. We are at one. We are at one.
It's definitely Saturday at AAA. And one person I've never seen before is this gentleman. And he apparently is a dog trainer. And you, what's your name, sir?
Raúl.
Hola, Raúl, ¿qué tal?
Muy bien, ¿y vosotros?
Pues fenomenal, really good.
Encantado.
Es la primera vez que vengo a AAA y veo que hay un entrenador, the first time a dog trainer. Te encarga de los perros que llegan que quizás un poco más difíciles buscar casa, like you're here to help those that are harder to find homes for.
Normally we do some kind of training that we have a technical team, specific dogs that should be trained before going to a home because we want to prevent on future problems. Maybe they are very scared or they are wild dogs sometimes or also aggressive dogs. We need to rehabilitate first to make it easier the life after being adopted.
It's most places would put these animals down. They wouldn't take the trouble. So it's a big on-taking for you and for AAA to actually address this.
Well, that's normally sometimes it's difficult because for a place that you have an aggressive dog, it takes time to get him rehabilitated. Of course, this is part of the learning he will solve the problems by biting. So that's the same thing. All the dogs will decide to escape, but these dogs decide to bite. And if you don't have the knowledge or you don't have the people to work with, so they could pull them down or, so it's AAA, this is a shelter. Of course, we need to rehabilitate. We really believe in all that. That's my private work I do normally. So we do here too. It's not only me, it's a part of the team, all the volunteers and all the people working for the same goal.
So it's really nice. This is what you do for a living, but you're volunteering your services here at the animal
Right.
shelter. Oh,
No
qué
más-
lindos. Voluntario, bueno, vamos ahí, ¿esta es tu empresa?
Empatican. Yeah.
Empática, ¿no? Que vamos a promocionar un poco ya que son voluntarios aquí para entrenar los perros peligrosos aquí en AAA.
Saturdays is the working day for a long time, and we take all the dogs out normally, and specifically we start training difficult dogs in the evenings normally, or from this time roughly like 12 or at 1 p.m. We take these dogs out and for them to socialize, and everything's much more quiet. All the dogs are relaxed after being walking and training a bit, so it's much easier for them.
Wonderful. Well, keep up the good work. Thank you so much.
Thank
Really
you.
nice to meet you and to know the team is helping out. And nice, I suppose, for our viewers to know if they have a difficult dog, they can contact you.
For sure, always. That's my job normally.
Okay, we want to keep you employed. So.
That's great, perfect. Thank you.
Hashtag better together. Gracias, Raúl.
Gracias a vosotros.
There's not really big space for this dog. Look, he's got 2 sofas. Plenty of options. Nice coat. Okay, let's go and find Bettina and Lily. Here's Lily with Basha. Okay, so Lily, times are tough. We're all going through it.
Yes.
But I believe the animals here. Let's start with numbers. How many are here now?
At the moment we have about 260 dogs, so it's a little bit down as usual. The cats are still about the same, between 250 and 300. And luckily we are allowed to do adoptions at this point. We weren't allowed in the first lockdown. But of course all the adoptions are being done through appointment only. So people will have to go to the website, choose the dogs that they are interested in, send an email, and then they can get an appointment to come and see the dog and to talk about everything. So it's only by appointment at this point. People cannot just come up to AAA.
I kind of think in a way every adversity has its opportunity because people would show up as if they were going to like any other shopping centre. Let me see a dog, let me shop around. When you do have volunteers who spend a lot of time putting every animal's picture online so people can actually look first and come with an idea. So maybe this is actually weeding out the window shoppers as
Yes,
opposed to people
yes.
who really are interested.
Yes, absolutely. It does take only the people who are serious in adopting and really want to help to give a dog a second chance. And of course it's difficult for everybody at this time. It's a very strange and challenging world. It's been a challenging year, and I'm sure this year also will be challenging. But I think it's extremely important that all of us remember that we cannot control the outside, we cannot control the world happening to us, but we can definitely control how we deal with it. We've been challenged by AAA many times, and closures have been coming a few times that we were not wondering if we're going to be able to continue. But every time new opportunities came and we grabbed them, people grabbed them, they jumped in, they came to help, they donated, they became a member, they became a friend of AAA. And I think that is a very, very important message. We will survive again and we will continue taking care of the little elements like this one. And that's why this one is my symbol of going through. Yeah, it is very important that we do check as much as possible where the dogs go, because of course specifically in the lockdown we had a lot of people who wanted the dog so they could go outside and walk, and we had to be very careful because once they go back to work the dog might end up again here, so we don't want that. For the puppies that we have, we try to do a home check to see that the people are prepared to take a puppy, because a puppy of course demands a lot of time and a lot of attention. It's not only just a little thing to play with, it demands a lot of work. So we want to make sure that they all come into the place and that it clicks with the family, and that they will be there for, you know, a minimum of 15 years and they stay healthy, and that people do realize it's a responsibility to take on a dog. And that's we continue having to do that. You know, although we want them to go quickly to a new home, or they're not going to go just anywhere.
Perfect. Well, listen, let's just take a little look round and see some of the doggies and the installations, and then we'll chat some more.
Let the feeling into your soul. Let it set you on your way. No need to hesitate. Time to make a change. There'll be no trouble.
The reason why some of the dogs are in different cages is because every dog that comes in gets evaluated, and we need to make sure that they're either healthy or in what state they are, so they're not bringing in any diseases. And like the dog, I mean, we do get dogs that are very, very difficult to place. So instead of putting them down, we try to put them in different cages, and that Raoul and other people can help train them so that they can be replaced. That demands a lot of space and a lot of time. So, you know, that's also one of the things that we are really trying to improve is better space and more space, so that we can deal with any dog individually and see what his needs are. We try. We have a special department for the PPP dogs, and the ones that are very difficult when they come in, either because they've not been trained well or trained wrong. We try to give them whatever they need and retrain them so that they can be placed in another family.
Fabulous. We continue.
And a bit of attention. Hi, you guys. Hi, you guys. Oh, you're beautiful.
They were sleeping so peacefully till I bothered them. Pido disculpas, chicos. They're watching Lily. Don't leave me, Lily. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. They all need a home. Here we have more dog walkers. La organizadora de los paseos de los perritos. ¿Cuántos tarda pasear a más de 200 perros? How long does it take to walk over 200 dogs?
5 hours, something like that. It depends on the people and depends on the dogs, if they are quiet or not.
A long time, a lot of dedication. Muchísimas gracias.
Nada.
Fabulous. What a great young girl, organising all the dog walks every weekend. pig's name?
I don't know, it's Bettina's pig. It's her home pet.
But she does spend a lot of time here, so...
She lives here, basically. Yeah.
Hello, piggy. Oink, oink. And so about 200 cats here as well.
Approximately, I think, yes. I haven't counted them lately, but...
A nice thing to do. We can come in and count cats. Buenos días. Mira cuántos gatos. As you can see, there are cats everywhere.
Yeah, they have a good home here. But they would prefer to be at home so that they can be cuddled a lot more.
Mira qué guapo este. Look how beautiful.
Let the feeling into your soul.
I found Kim here. Didn't realise it was her at first because obviously cap, face mask. I mean, it's like, how would you know?
Hi, I've been coming here for 6 years now, and when I came to Spain I thought I don't want to go out drinking every day, I want to do something worthwhile, so I just come and I volunteer, walk the dogs, and I go home and I feel that I've done something and got a sense of well-being. So I love the dogs. We've got 4 now, which is a lot of dogs, but I probably could end up with 5 because we just love them so much and they're adorable. Hold on. And everyone would love to see people come up here and spend their time and just give a bit of loving to these dogs that have just been abandoned.
Well, what you do is a great thing. It keeps the dogs off the road, hopefully gives them a home. And I know that your community is very grateful. And you've made loads of friends as well. So socially, on your conscience, everything's good.
We've got a good bunch of people up here, and we're always getting new people and they fit in so well. So we just want people to come, walk the dogs and maybe adopt.
Okay, thank you, Kim.
Thank you.
When I'm the designated driver, I think it's only fair that I get to choose a zero-hero venue that rewards me with free soft drinks. My friends all get to choose and booze, and they feel safe going home with me. Make sure that you get your reward for being the designated driver. Why pay if you don't have to?
Judy likes to consider herself a clever young woman, which is why she thought very carefully before choosing her insurance company. Now that she needs it, she's jolly glad she chose Linear Director, as it looks as if she might have something better to do. Why don't you be clever, like Judy? Call Linear Director on 952 14 78 34 and see which policy is best for you.
Hi guys, Ross here from Hogan Stand. Proud to be a member of the Zero Hero campaign, and we recommend everybody. Nobody drives drinking. Everybody who drives a car doesn't have any alcohol in their system, and we're proud to sponsor the Zero Hero program.
Our welcome Zero Heroes. Come and visit us.
G-Wine is happy to be Zero Hero partner.
How cool is that? G-Wine.
Thank you.
That's
Glad
okay.
are proud to present Zero the Hero. Never drink and drive.
McNulty's is proud to be a Zero Hero partner.
Out of bounds, Zero Hero partners.
Here we are, sticker going on. Delighted to welcome everybody and to be part of the Zero Hero campaign. Delighted.
Zero Hero, welcome here at the Gaucho de Banús.
I'm going to go in the office because not only is a lot of work outside, There is so much work inside. When I walked in, I saw this young lady, and she came in with a little pink bag, and she's actually come to adopt a cat, and she's got little meow, put his cat ears on, and fabulous stockings. ¿Cómo te llamas, cariño?
Martina,
Hola, Martina. Hi, Martina. ¿Cuántos años tienes?
9.
9, she's 9 years old. ¿Y cómo has llegado a la decisión de adoptar?
Pues
¿Has hablado con mami y dicho, mire, yo quiero un gatito?
sí,
Sí, ¿y te has portado bien?
sí.
Obviamente. So she's been a good girl, so mommy she wanted a cat. ¿Y por qué uno de aquí, uno de los gatitos abandonados?
Porque a mí me gusta mucho colaborar con
Eso para
centros de
ayudar.
adopciones. Me gustan mucho los animales y las colaboraciones, así que quería adoptar un gato de aquí.
Qué buena niña. She wanted to come and adopt a cat here because she wants to support and collaborate with the charity, and she loves animals. Have you decided on a name? ¿Has decidido un nombre?
Sí, se va a llamar May. Se va a llamar May.
Oh, qué bonito. Pues nada, que may you be very happy together. A disfrutar. Gracias.
On your way, no time to hesitate. We are all the same. So much trouble tearing us apart.
There's always someone behind the scenes, and you couldn't get more behind the scenes than Bettina. Bettina, Happy New Year. Thank you. I know that it's impossible for even me, who comes here and tries to understand how much you really have to do every single day to keep the dogs here, send the dogs away, feed them. The paperwork must be overwhelming. How do you cope? In fact, I know you don't cope.
Thank you very much, Nicole. First of all, I would like to say thank you for all your help you give us, which is really needed to get out to the public, that they know what we are doing. A lot of people, they don't know what we really do. And yes, it is a lot of paperwork. If there is a dog reserved for another country, you have to prepare the dog. First you take the blood to see that he's healthy. The passport must be okay with all the vaccine, his chip number. Then when it comes a time, you have to prepare everything for the traces, which is the official way to send the animals. It's a lot of paperwork. Everything must be fine. The vet from Estepona, from the Orca, has to come to check the dogs, to see that everything is okay. And with that, all with that, we can send the animals. Then a part of it, we also have the normal adoptions, which is also a lot of paperwork. Adoption paper to register the microchip in the name of the new owner, because the dogs are on our name, then they have to go to the other name. It is a lot of paperwork that the people don't know and don't realize. That's right. Takes a lot of time.
It does, apart from the things then, just the normal payments and things that you guys obviously have to pay for. I mean, there's just so many aspects involved in saving a dog's life.
Yes,
and a
that's
cat's
right.
life.
Yes, and the cat also. So at the moment what we do is asking for a lot of help, because we are out of money. That's the worst problem we have at the moment. And because even if we have less animals, we get more animals with special care of operations, injured, wounded, people just throw out, and we cover all this, and we try to cover it with the help of you, with the help of the public, of people who wants to sponsor or whatever.
I have an elderly dog, and I know that it's very costly to keep her alive.
Yes, it is.
And a lot of animals, I understand, have arrived here at AAA who are older just probably because of that reason. I mean, how an animal can adapt to being in the home the whole time and then abandoned,
Well,
it's heartbreaking.
It is because it is never ever a member of the family. That's the problem here. I'm from Germany. In Germany, if you have a dog, you have a cat, or Holland, whatever, it is a member of the family. And if the member of the family is getting old, sick, whatever, you do whatever you can do for it, even if there is a cost, yes. But here, unfortunately, it is not the member. For most of the people, it is a thing, and a thing you can leave.
Even foreign people from England that I know, in theory, we love our animals, have gone back to the UK and abandoned their dogs. There are some stories that are just beyond belief.
Yes, it is, but I must say, and to protect a little bit these people also, it is unfortunately very, very expensive to send an animal to England. I don't speak now about the thing of virus, I speak about the thing from before, just sending. It is very, very difficult and very expensive. So if the airlines and the transport make it so complicated, the people have not the money. They just go and they cannot take the animals like they want to take.
So Brexit obviously has not helped that at all.
No.
Makes it even more difficult.
It makes it more difficult, and I can understand now a lot of Irish people, a lot of English people. It's not that they don't like their animals and they want the animals, but they just can't afford it. They can't pay. It's between 500 and 1,000 euros to send an animal to England. Who can pay that? You buy with Ryanair a ticket of 100 euros and you go. And that's it. So I can understand.
It's so nice to see how empathetic you are when you get to see the horrors that you do. Obviously, in lockdown, there have been a lot more dogs abandoned. I think initially people spoke about them worrying that they carried the virus. This isn't the case as I understand it. The dogs don't transmit COVID.
No. The dogs are okay. The people are the problem. The people. And too many people together, they don't listen, they don't want to, and that's the situation we have now. It's not the dog. No, the dog is not transmitting anything.
Are you still being able to do any of your international adoptions at this time?
Yes, thanks God, we have. We are working a lot with Germany, Holland, also a little bit with Finland. It's a little bit less, but yes, we are working with them. We have the next transport now in... when is it? In February, sorry. We are already nearly... In February we have on the 12th for going 15 dogs to Germany, and at the end of the month also we have cats going, because we have more cats than dogs at the moment. They come in like crazy. They find cats everywhere, just throwing out because they don't want them anymore.
I've seen, when we've just been in the cattery now, some of the most beautiful cats.
Oh yes,
lovely. I mean, really lovely.
Yes.
They're not straggly strays.
No.
These are beautiful animals.
They are. We have also races. We have Siamese, we have Persa, we have a lot of also good cats with which normally you pay a lot of money to have them. And then, a lot of black ones, black and white and ginger, but lovely ones. And thanks God that we have Germany. They help us a lot, our association there, that we can find homes for them there. And
how much does it cost to adopt a cat?
Here in Spain, we charge 100 euros and everything is included. That means the microchip, all the vaccine, passport, and the castration of the animal.
And for a dog?
And the dog is 170. It's also all the same included.
And the paperwork. So all the paper, when you get the animal, they're chipped, they're ready, the paperwork's done, they've been checked by vets. In
everything is done.
You're really getting an animal that you can take home to love and be loved.
That's it. They just take a ready dog or cat, and if not, they have to come back and we do everything.
To look at the animals to be adopted, I believe you also have volunteers that put all the pictures up on a website that Lily's always telling us. But for you guys, this must be very important that prospective adopters look online first and come with an idea of who they'd like to see.
That's it. At the moment, we need that online. They should have a look on our website. My colleague Diana is putting everything when she is here. She updated everything. And then they have to fill out a form sheet and to send it to the adoption address they will find on our website. and then we get in contact with the people, and then we talk to them and we make an appointment, and they can come to see what they want, or maybe something else, whatever.
I love the way you say we, you mean me. It's you doing most of those things, because it's nice to have volunteers, but those things that every day need that consistency needs to be followed through with someone like yourself all the time.
We are a team. Everybody is doing what he can do. Everybody has his responsibilities. And I'm the last one on the top of everything. Yes, but we have a team, and that's good.
Well, and everybody, we're all grateful to you. It's nice to actually get to see your face behind the scenes, making all really flow and work as well as it does. So, Bettina, thank you so much. Happy New Year, and I really hope our viewers respond with support that you need so much right now.
Thank you very much, Nicole. Thank you very much to you also, to the television, and all your support.
Danke.
Bitte.
Tschüss.
Tschüss.
I hope you enjoyed the show. Thank you so much for joining me. That's it for today. Take care of yourselves, be nice to each other, and if you get a chance and the weather's nice, come on down to the park. It's so much fun. I don't know what's about a tree makes you just want to climb them. Anyway, that's it. Hasta mañana.
Change if we try.